I don't understand. Yeah, well, calls or not, I'm not doing anything wrong. So you're actually harassing me.
I'm not harassing
you. You are harassing me.
I'm not harassing
Yeah, because I'm just sitting in my car, and if this is a free country, which it is, I'm allowed to do this right here, okay, without having you come over here and asking me a bunch of personal questions so that you shouldn't be doing.
Dude, just come on, dude. I'm being cool with you, right?
Cali, what up? Cops' #1 tactic: intimidate, manipulate, try to get you to agree with them. Never agree with cops. I don't understand. I don't think you're being cool with me. I'm not on your side. And I'm very well aware that you're not on mine. Alright, let's get to the video. It's the Johnnies.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
All right.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Zach Stoll.
Zach Stoll.
Mm-hmm. Are you Lawrence?
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
Well,
you're not in trouble or anything.
Oh, I know. I'm not doing anything wrong.
What's that?
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Where were you evicted from?
Where was I evicted from?
Yeah. I heard you were evicted from the house yesterday at 5550, right?
That's possible.
That's possible.
Yeah. Why are you asking me these questions?
Because I've gotten several calls on you today driving through the neighborhood and harassing the neighbors around here.
Harassing neighbors? Well, I've got it all on video the whole time I've been here, so that's totally not true.
Well, that's totally fine, okay?
Okay.
I'm literally here to just talk to you to figure sort stuff out, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that nothing's going on, right?
Sure.
You know that you're not allowed back at 5550, correct?
I'm not there. And no, I'm not allowed on the property, but
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, we're getting calls that you're back on the property, okay?
Okay.
I'm here to tell you that if you're back on that property, you'll be trespassed and be taken to jail.
Yeah, I've already been told that.
There, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in the neighborhood? Let me just ask you.
I'm just sitting here.
Okay, why are you sitting here?
Because I can. It's a free country, and this is what I want to do.
Okay. Where do you live at now, man?
Why do you keep asking me these questions? I don't understand.
Several calls.
Yeah, well, calls or not, I'm not doing anything wrong. So you're actually harassing me.
I'm not harassing
you. You are harassing me.
I'm not harassing
Yeah, because I'm just sitting in my car, and if this is a free country, which it is, I'm allowed to do this right here, okay, without having you come over here and asking me a bunch of personal questions that you shouldn't be doing.
Dude, come on, dude. I'm being cool with you, right?
No, you're not.
Oh,
no, you're not, because you're harassing me, and that's not cool, man. You know, I'm just sitting in my car with the air conditioner on.
Okay. All right. As long as you're not on that property.
I'm not on the property, bro. I'm not trying to get arrested, dude.
Okay.
You know, jail sucks.
I'm just wondering why you're hanging around the neighborhood. You're creating bigger issues than you need to.
Well, how is that? How is that?
If you just left the area, we would have no calls on you at all, and there would be no issue. You keep coming back to this neighborhood for some reason. It's like you want to start issues. You want to start these problems. You want us to come out here. That's why you're videotaping.
No, I'm videotaping because I don't trust cops, and I don't trust what's going on here, man.
I'm here to solve a problem. These neighbor has an issue with you being here.
Okay.
They're worried that you're going to go onto the property.
Well, it's not even their property to even worry about, so why are they calling and worrying about it? I don't understand, dude.
Why else would you be out here? Why else would you be
to go on that property, isn't it?
Okay, well, you have no reason to be out here, dude.
Yeah, I do.
What's the reason?
Because it's a free country, and if this isn't Nazi Germany, I have the right to sit right here, man, without being harassed.
Okay, so you're going to sit right down here, right across from where everybody's telling you to leave from.
Why are they telling me to leave? What have I done?
You're creating issues by driving back and forth, man.
No.
I'm going to tell you.
All right. Well, I don't appreciate you harassing me and telling me that, dude. Can you have a card?
Yeah, I do.
Can I get one when you're done?
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be cool, man. And you're supposed to, I said that would be cool, and you're supposed to actually identify yourself with your badge number too.
As soon as you came up, you asked me who I was.
Yeah, but you failed to give me your badge number, and that's not proper.
232.
232. Okay, thank you.
232. My name is Deputy Zach Stoll.
Thank you. I haven't seen you be here before. You knew?
What's that?
I haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new to this area.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
It's cool. Good place to work.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a good place to be an officer, man.
It is.
I know. I grew up here. Been here like 30 years.
Okay. Like I said, dude, I don't know you. You don't know me, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get to know you.
For sure.
Said, dude, I'm trying to get to solve a problem here. That's what
Yeah,
I'm here for.
I understand. I understand you're doing your job, man.
Okay, can I just ask you to leave the neighborhood so we stop getting calls?
Well, you know, no, if I did that, I'd be giving up my rights.
Yeah, he don't know if he trying to get to know homie or if he trying to solve a problem that don't exist. His ass definitely just did a U-turn in the road, a legal turn. So go back a few seconds from when I just said that and look in that dude's side view mirror to see the cop doing a legal turn. I knew his ass was new too. He got no kind of tactics whatsoever. His cops plane ain't even up to par, bro. Your cops plane is like in the back seat of your parents' car in a damn car seat, family. You ain't even in preschool. Not even with the cops playing. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. Actually, I'm sitting in a beautiful, beautiful park in Miramar, man. I started this video early this morning and I had a interesting day. I wanted to say tedious, but it wasn't so tedious as much as it was interesting. Y'all go ahead and get on my head, because some of y'all, be like, this is an old video. Yeah, 6 years old, and it's in California, man. I always say, I know y'all don't think I just sit around making content. Like, I watch stuff too, and then sometimes I watch stuff and I be wanting to share it with y'all. And this right here, y'all seen that Kevin Hart? This right here, or was that Cat Williams? Crazy, fam. Y'all know that, I don't know what he identifies as. I'm just gonna call him an auditor, man. It's a black guy. He always, this is his auditing style. It's very unique. It's his own. He goes in neighborhoods and sits on the side of the road. And then the cops always mess with him because the neighbors always call the people in the neighborhood. And then, like this gentleman said, bro, what the hell you messing with me? Like, I believe the cop, like that black dude who do it, he does that. But he does it, I think, I'm going to speak for him, and I may be a remiss here, but I think he just does it to educate people, Americans and Johnnies alike. And I do believe the cop that this guy was out there for a reason. And I was thinking, like, you walked up to homie and said he got evicted. Well, do you know that eviction was lawful, professional? It may have been some bullshit. And this is his only recourse to respond, to exercise his rights as American. Like, you can't kick me out the neighborhood, fam. You literally say you got, these are your excuses that I remember. You got to call, people want him gone, he ain't got no reason to be. All that shit ain't got a damn thing to do with nothing, man. And these are other reasons why I knew your ass was new, because you should have just saved your time and his time. You shouldn't have engaged this dude. But if you wanted to, you could have said, I'm just trying to think for you, Johnny. Walk up to a homie and say, big dog, can you leave, or will you leave, or is you gonna leave? And if no, I ain't got nothing going, it's a wrap. I'm gonna go tell them, hey man, we can investigate, we can watch him, but if he's not committing a crime, I cannot, hold up government resources. You sitting there pleading with that man not to be American, and that's what be irritating me about y'all ass family. I ain't did no feelings police video in a long ass time. You was out there on behalf of the neighborhood feeling away. And that's the only reason that I cannot, I ain't gonna shoot down and just go in on this dude talking to you for that long. In my estimation, he do got that window rolled down way too damn far. Here we go with the rhetoric. Never give these cowards more access than you're legally required to, as it pertains to how you roll your windows down, if you have to get out of the car, which if they have a legal reason. These motherfuckers can't just walk up on you and pat search you and Terry stop you and tell you to get out of it. It has to be a lawful reason. But if you have to lawfully oblige them, then getting out of the car, lock your doors when you get out, because they still got to have a warrant to go in, and they'll go in and fabricate if you don't lock it. If you at home, don't answer the door. You ain't got to say a damn thing to them. If they want to get in and they have a lawful right to, there are perimeters for that. So, but other than that, in any other situation, I say, yo, why you talking to the Johnny for so long, man? Leave him standing there talking to himself. But sometimes, I haven't said this in a while either, auditors and government watchdogs have a reason to engage them. Yeah, we be baiting y'all ass. Y'all bait. Don't y'all see? I ain't seen nobody say y'all do this in a long time. But y'all set up, not this part, but y'all set up roadblocks, DUI checkpoints. Y'all put bait cars in neighborhoods and stuff, profiling black and brown people. Like, why y'all be getting mad when your ass get baited? Why do you allow yourself to get baited? I mean, I know it's a billion laws and you can't remember them all, but you gotta remember the law that if somebody ain't breaking no damn crime, you ain't got no reason messing with him. And you told him he's causing the problem. He might be irritating people, but that ain't illegal. You say he got evicted. I think he agreed to that. Once again, I'm gonna go back to it because I've dealt with some things in my life just today, and it's weak. And sometimes I'll be dead ass wrong, but sometimes the people I'm dealing with, especially on the business level, be dead ass wrong and people don't care. I always talk about how we treat people like machines instead of human beings. So we don't know what this eviction is about. I just know it because he admitted to it. But once again, it could have been some BS, and like this is his only recourse to ride through these American streets and park on this American road that his ass paid for, just like what you don't even pay for it because you take our money, but that's your contribution. But he does. And you just wasted you ain't waste our time. Cause I'm gonna show this to my audience. He showed it to his. Ain't no telling who else profiled this video. So you put some time and education and money, and I mean you put some money and education in our pocket, no matter how much. But you made a fool out of yourself, family. And it was really irritating to see your young, new ass standing there doing that, man. They need to retrain all of y'all. I don't give a damn if this was 6 years ago, and this is what I always say about these older videos. We can point to situations where they're doing this and worse. Right now in 2025, March. What's the date? The 25th. So it doesn't change. If this was 6 years ago, there should be some progression where Johnnies are not behaving like this today. But we still got y'all rookie ass inhumane cowards on the street trying to tell people what they can and can't do. I had a question for you. How the hell you know that man ain't had no reason to be out there? There was only one problem in this video, sir. And anybody with open eyes know what the hell it was. Shout out to homie for recording it. Shout out to homie for baiting the cops and the damn neighborhood. I'm Trill and Bill. Y'all know my perspective. Don't think it's just these beat cops. It's these civilian police too. Like the gentleman who just got murdered by an FBI agent he was trying to help after the FBI Johnny pulled a gun on a dad and his son and his brother, his dad and two sons. And your ass go out there and get killed trying to help the Johnny. So it's all of them. Civilian police, the certified Johnnies, and the government who backs them. We need to know who they are. We need to know our rights. We need to teach our children to know their rights. And we need to know we have a reason not to stand down, but to stand up when we lawfully can. They ain't our gods, they ain't our lords and masters. Man, I got some pictures I done took out here tonight. Tuesday, 8:42. Very beautiful. Pray to God you can say the same about where you're at. Enjoy this life. It's a wonderful blessing. Y'all be good.
I'm just wondering why you're hanging around the neighborhood. You're creating bigger issues than you need to.
Well, but how is that? How is that?
If you just left the area, we would have no calls on you at all, and there would be no issue. You keep coming back to this neighborhood for some reason. It's like you want to start issues. You want to start these problems. You want us to come out here.
Yeah. I believe y'all with that right there, man.